Hello, hello, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I seem to be having some technical difficulties, so I just want to make sure that I am in fact live streaming to YouTube.
As I listen.
Seems like I have a lot of technical difficulties, doesn't it? I'm playing the game on my PS5, but I am live streaming to YouTube. And my live stream is not showing up. And in fact, I had a hard time even getting it started from PlayStation. I'm just doing the PlayStation broadcast thing. And I've got it connected to my YouTube channel. But sometimes it seems like it's not working very well. And I don't think it's my internet. Let's do an internet speed test. Yeah. My internet upload and downloads are both around 700 megabytes per second. So it's not on my end. I think it's something on YouTube's. There I am. I finally showed up. Alright. Now I can see the chat room. Now I can see the stream. Let's make sure you can hear my audio as well. There I am. Okay. Whereabouts did I start? Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm there. I want to make sure everything's working before I get started here. Alright, we are in Act 2. We are in the Last Light Inn, and we tried talking to Isobel, but as soon as we talk to her, then Marcus shows up, and he basically knocks her health down to zero and flies away with her, which is a bad thing because she's the one who's protecting this place with the big glowing protection orb, and if she leaves, then everyone here will die, and that's not good. So we really need to make sure that we protect her. And what I need to do also is check. Actually, hang on. Check the spell book. And these are her prepared spells. Let's try something else. I know there's something. Oh, that's Revivify. We don't want that. I think there's Sanctuary. Beacon of Hope.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Oh, Feign Death. Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. That might be something we can try. But also lots of healing spells. I thought she had some good healing spells, but...
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
Yeah, let's put this in. What can we take out instead?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I want to keep all of these. Let's take that one out. And let's add this one in. Healing Word and Cure Wounds. This one is a cantrip from a level 1, or I'm sorry, a bonus action from a level 1 spell slot. This is an action.
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Alright, let's get rid of hold person
Careful, don't drop
and use
anything.
feign death instead.
Good. Keep not dropping.
But I'm worried that if we feign death, it'll give him the ability to pick her up and walk out with her. So I don't want to do that. Hang on, let's see if there's something else. Somebody was saying there was a sanctuary spell. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm another creature. You can still take damage from area spells. Until the affected entity attacks or harms another creature, it cannot be targeted by enemy attacks. Okay, let's try that. I mean, I really think feign death would be the better option, except that I'm afraid that, like I said, if we do that, then he'll just pick her up and walk away with her, because she'll seem to be dead. So let's do sanctuary. And a whole lot of healing.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I've got healing as well.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Maybe we could do protection. Alright. Let's do a save, because we're all set up here. Alright, I'm very nervous about this. I really struggled with this yesterday. It was very frustrating, because I kept thinking I was doing the right thing. And in fact, I looked up online, like, strategies for, protecting Isobel and defeating Marcus, and people were like, oh, well, just surround her and use attacks of opportunity on Marcus and heal her. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing all that stuff, and it still didn't work. So yeah, we're just gonna have to do the best we can with this setup. All right, so what I've done here, and just to show you guys, I've summoned a druid, or a druid. I am a druid, so I can summon a dryad, and my dryad can summon a woodwoad, so I have both of those. I have Karlach positioned there so she can hopefully whack Marcus. I've got Astarion positioned there so he can shoot arrows at Marcus. I've got Shadowheart right there where Isobel usually is, and so she can heal Isobel. But the other thing that I've done is I've put some, I don't know if you can see it. Come on. I've put some, I'll just walk over here. We put some crates in the way of the doors, because what happens is some undead critters fly in here and start also attacking Isobel. And so I wanted to be able to prevent that from happening. Now, I'm pretty sure I could also have gotten Gale to do some kind of spell to lock the doors. Maybe that's also possible, but I wanted to try it this way and just see if it would work. I'm very curious. So, okay. This is our setup, and we'll see if it works. It's very tricky trying to protect her while also not harming her, and trying to kill the guy fast enough that he can't take her away. But the thing is, I've also read online that even if you kill Marcus, the winged creatures can take her away if she gets down to 0 health. If she basically gets knocked out, they'll fly off with her. It just triggers a cutscene, and there's no way to deal with it. You can't, like, attack them and keep them from flying away with her. It just happens. So the key is to protect her, and keep her health from going to 0. So we're going to try that with Sanctuary. We're going to try it with lots of healing. And we're going to also, as soon as the battle starts, I'm going to have Shadowheart create a spectral guardian, or whatever it is. I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. Here we go.
didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isobel. Pleased to meet you.
I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
I'll use my druid background and say you must know this curse well to offer this blessing. Can you tell me any more about its unnatural source?
No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
And now we get Marcus coming in, and I will probably try to do another save during this conversation with him, so we don't have to go through this whole scene again.
Hello, Isobel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Alright, and here's where I will save again. And I will say, now I've seen when I say he's not blessed, he's corrupted. I think that's kicks it immediately into combat. But I'll say it, this is my druid background.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isobel.
Alright. Opportunity attack from Karlach. Yes. Critical hit on this big jerk. Okay. I'm thinking. Let me think. Okay. Well, first and foremost, We want to protect Isobel. And what other one do we have here? Spirit Guardians. Nearby enemies take radiant damage or necrotic damage. Alright, that didn't seem to damage her because she's an ally. But it should be damaging him.
Now this is my happy place.
Alright, Karlach. She missed. Dang it. Alright, now, this is where I forgot or didn't realize that Marcus is an aberration. And we should have arrows to slay aberrations. I thought we did. Let me check. I guess I should have checked this before we started fighting. Maybe I've got the arrows of aberration slaying, but I thought he had some too. He's got undead slaying. He's got dragon slaying, construct slaying, fiend slaying. Dang, I could have swore I had some arrows of aberration slaying. Let me look. Maybe I've got them and I didn't give it. Let me look. Monstrosity. That's undead. I could have swore. Maybe I saw the arrows and didn't buy them because I didn't know what aberrations were. So, dang it. Okay. But let's do some kind of arrow. Ice to 7 to 18. What is this one? No. Ooh, that actually might be kind of handy to get him away from what's her name? Isobel. Alright, arrow of fire 7 to 18, but it explodes, and we don't want to deal damage to people caught in the flames. Explode on impact. Yeah, I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt her on accident, and I don't really know exactly which one of these things is going to hurt her as well, so... Alright, I guess that's all we can do right now. Now it's my turn. Okay. If I'm in animal form, I cannot heal Isobel. However, if I'm in animal form, maybe I can do some serious damage. Oh, man. Survival instinct. Infuse a creature with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. Would that be helpful to her? Alright, well, I'll hang on to that. Is it possible to do lightning that doesn't hit my friends? I can't really tell. It will hit my friends, okay. Yeah, I could go into animal form. Alright, I'll do it. But now I don't have any actions. Hang on. A giant owlbear drinking a potion, yeah. Oh, I missed. Alright, well, I tried. Okay. Yeah, see these things? Ah, oh, look at him trying to climb in. That one got in. Alright, my turn. Dryad. I don't think my Dryad has any healing that they can do on her, but Dryad, Jaheira. Okay. And she missed. Come on, Jaheira, help us out here.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Alright, now it's my Woodwode's turn. I'm gonna have him just keep this one in the doorway here. No, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, Halston, what are you doing, my dude? Come help us out. Ooh. she left the room.
General Ketheric wants you alive at any cost.
Oh, dang. Did we kill him? Yeah. Holy shit. Yes. But now we still gotta kill these other things or they can grab her. But at least he's dead. Just moving her into him made it die. Oh my gosh. Alright, well. So now what have we got? Let me look around. We still got this guy out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of the winged creatures. I don't know. Well, let's go through them. Alright, this one's out here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're all out there. Okay. Alright, well, let's move Shadowheart as close as we can get her the rest of the combat. Okay. Let's dash her out there.
Onward.
Where's the other ones? They're over here. Okay.
Fuck yes. Under their noses.
Alright, she's gonna go. Ah, dang it. That's true. I might be able to hit the ones on the bottom floor. No, path is interrupted, it says. Nope, my path is interrupted all around, so I don't think we'll be able to do that. Yeah, path is interrupted. Okay.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Be quick.
Oh no! Sarah's died.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm looking. I could jump, but I don't want to mess them up too with my jump. I don't know if it's possible for me to jump. Without hitting them. There we go. Okay. And I think there's another one out here. But I can't get to it. What? Could still dash?
I'll strike you down.
It was a critical miss. But, alright, at least I'm there. Oh, this guy is just knocked out. Is this person dead or knocked out? Nope, they are dead. Oh well, I didn't know who they were anyway. I'm just going to keep her in here to protect Isobel just in case. Same with the Woodwood. I'm just going to have them protect her. Alright, Halson. What's your play? Okay, so who have we got here? Let me think. Can she jump down there? She'll lose 2 hit points and probably break her concentration, maybe. Well,
there.
I'm heating up. Want another?
There you go. There you go.
Time for a cup.
Alright, so what have we got left, Astarion? We've got this asshole out the window here, or out the front door. But I'm on his ass, so I don't think Astarion needs to do much. Astarion will probably come back in here. And loot
While
this
they're
one.
busy.
While they're busy. Winged Horror's got nothing. What's this asshole got? Alright, half plate armor. You can just send that to camp. Great club. That ain't that exciting. Send it to camp. Shifting Corpus Ring, invisibility and blur. Oh yeah, Astarion will take that. And the Mind Flayer Parasite, send it to Jules. Okay. Heck yeah, take that opportunity attack. Where did it go? Oh, it's over here.
Another day, another fight.
Alright.
Isobel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Hello?
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isobel. They know how important you
hello?
are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Why are they targeting you? Well, obviously they're targeting her because she's keeping everyone protected, right? If it was me, I would say I won't let that happen because I'm terribly heroic, but Astarion probably wouldn't say that. He'd probably say then you'd better find a way to stop a second attack.
I have. You're the key to all of this.
I'm getting tired of hearing that. I think he would sarcastically say, oh, I never get tired of hearing that.
Good. Because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
I know, but we need a plan.
It's my wild shape. Alright, let's group everybody back up.
Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mom.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed Harpers.
I won't let that happen.
I know you won't.
I still have a few questions.
Go on, then.
This curse seems incredibly powerful. What more can you tell me about it? How did you come to this place? I don't know much about you. Care to fill in the blanks? I'm not overly familiar with Saloon and Shar. Can you enlighten me? First, we're going to do a save, so we don't have to do that again. Oh my goodness. Alright. Tell me more about Saloon and Shar.
Moon and shadow. Light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
Okay. The curse seems incredibly powerful. What can you tell me about it?
It belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric, the one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
And how did you come here?
Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost.
I don't know much about you. Care to fill in the blanks?
I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, Karlach.
Let's march.
You can move the barrels, the boxes and crates out of the way now. I think. Or bust them up. No, move them. I'm not getting a... I'm getting a context menu for the doorway, but not a context menu for the crates.
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No.
Oh.
But we don't even know the way to Moonrise.
I set all these crates up to keep out the bad guys, and now I can't even get through them. There we go. Okay, I should be able to walk through here.
I don't know, guy. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us.
Come on. No, I don't want to break it if it's in red. People might get mad. Stop climbing on it and just have it highlighted. Dang it. There you go.
Why don't we ask Jaheira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mole.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
Alright. And I still can't walk through here. It's like the game thinks the crates are still there. And I can't move these crates. It's so weird. Alright.
Just go already. We don't even know the way tomorrow.
Alright, let's use a short rest. I know not everyone in my party took a lot of damage, but I'm still gonna do it.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. You'll leave soon? You don't want any
And we already looted these jerks in here. The winged horrors aren't carrying anything. There's a bowl of milk. We could take it to the kitty cat, but it's in red, and that would be stealing. And if we move it, maybe it'll ruin the whole spell, so I'm not going to do that.
Tragedy. Worse than that.
Alright, let's go downstairs and see. I think only one person died on our side.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
What are you talking about, kiddos?
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
Oh yeah, they flew off
How
with
do
Mole.
we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
Oh, you beat up the harpies.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Mole home. She's probably dead already. Mole's resourceful. She'll find her way back. I'll bring her home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Okay. Alright, so what happened to Rolan? I didn't see him in the fight. Projection of Rolan. What?
Leah, Cal, if you see this, stay put. I will return in a 10-day at most. I repeat, stay put.
No, he went off to
survive those
save.
shadows. Only a fool would face them alone.
Yeah, he's out trying to save his brother and sister, I think. What's in here?
That might be worth a look.
Uh-oh. What'd you find, Astarion? A loose plank. A scribbled note. Let's read it. The journal's script is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but that blasted toll housekeeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketheric Thorm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. And a Snowburst Ring. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a 15-foot circle of ice around the targets. Okay. I guess I'll take that.
I missed that! Awesome!
What's out here? I don't know if we've been out here before. Alright, is nobody gonna clean up the dead, undead, winged horrors laying around? Just gonna go back to what you were doing, huh? I'm glad Alfira is okay. I was really worried she was gonna get killed. And Jaheira seems to be alright. Unfortunately, Saris didn't make it. But if I loot her body, everybody will get mad because it's in red.
Nothing.
Where'd all these fools go? Letter from Counselor Floric. To those searching for the Grand Duke, our Flaming Fist detachment is returning to Baldur's Gate for reinforcements. We have identified the Absolute Cult as Duke Ravengard's abductors, and that Moonrise Towers is their base, but we are too few to assault it. Upon our return to the city, I will urge the immediate formation of an expeditionary force led by those new Steel Watchers to attempt a rescue of the Grand Duke. In the meantime, we could be wrong, so keep searching. Be of stout heart, help is on the way. Hello, Gentugo. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the chat room. It's been pretty quiet. I've been streaming for almost an hour. I managed to defeat Marcus and save Isobel. Now I'm just kind of looking around in the aftermath of the battle.
Shadows they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter.
How you doing, Halson? Okay, I can't really talk to Halson. He's just sitting here with this guy.
Climbing up a tree.
He keeps saying Daniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
Right. I gotta go to the House of Hope or whatever it was called.
We are fearsome, black and gray. We are living. They are dead. Two of us safe.
Fist right here.
I've known Marcus for years. To think that he would turn on us, on me. You did well to defend Isobel.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm glad somebody appreciates my efforts. Okay. Alright, so what all have I got here? Sunwalker's Gift, Strange Conduit. I've got a Snowburst Ring. What is this? Elemental Augmentation. I don't know who should have that, to be honest. I don't know if anybody... I'm not sure who has cantrips that use acid, cold, fire, lightning, etc. Alright, you have anything to say to me, Jaheira?
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isobel too,
You should have seen this coming. We were all caught off guard. Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric.
Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will.
Okay, I guess I want to ask you about something?
Then speak.
How did the Harpers first learn of the Absolute?
The same way Harpers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my Harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
I've heard your name before. Where? Oh, you've heard it all over the place. She did all kinds of stuff. They already talked about it earlier, but alright, I'll ask.
Some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods, or laying with them, depending on the bard.
I feel your pain. My companion Volo is loose with the truth, too. I heard it was both, so which is it? So which was it? I'll say that.
There are as many versions of a tale as there are people to tell it. Let that satisfy you. And anyway, the heroics of old have done seemingly... We fight, we die.
What? Oh,
and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Okay. Is that how you inspire your Harpers?
No need of that. Every Harper is a bard unto themselves, I'm afraid.
Cool.
Help
I want to
me
be a
root out
Harper.
this cult, and they can spin stories about you for a change.
Okay. Sounds like a good deal. Hello, His Majesty.
Begone!
Okay. How you doing, Barkus?
What now? I'm sure you would.
Yes, the Arrow of Aberration Slaying. I knew I had seen that before. That would have worked on Marcus, because he was classified as an aberration. I'm gonna buy it, even though I have no gold. I'm gonna send it to Astarion.
Now, if you're done rifling through my things...
Alright, we need to get some gold, people. I could probably pick up all of the alcohol laying around this place and sell it all.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Alright, let's take a look at the journal and see what we need to do next. Where'd you have my phone? Oh, okay, thank you. Resolve the abduction. We prevented Marcus from abducting Isobel. Why would the cult want her alive? Seek protection from the Shadow Curse. We should meet them. Okay, Isobel said the cultists can traverse the shadows safely, even the deepest part. Some Harpers are looking into it. We should meet them at the bridge outside Last Light. Okay, so let's go do that.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Don't let Jaheira catch you dawdling. Go on, then.
Okay, I guess there's nothing else. Yeah, why do they want her alive? Can I leave the room, please? Alright, well I guess we're gonna go meet the Harpers at the bridge and go do whatever they're gonna go do. I don't know if there's anything else we really need to do here. We've talked to everybody. We've brought Halsin to this guy who's involved in the Shadow Curse. We talked to Damon and got a bunch of extra armor. We talked to the Strange Ox. Let's do a little bit of inventory management and party management since we have a bunch of new gear and probably a bunch of junk to sell. Let's take a look. I like to distribute my potions amongst my party members. don't want to keep too many arrows. I can use arrows, but I'm not as good at it as Astarion, so really he should have most of the arrows. He's more likely to hit, I think, with his bow than I am. Alright. Alright, we recently found a ring. Snowburst. I don't know if I need that. I don't usually do cold damage. I'll hang on to it. An elemental augmentation. Yeah, alright. Alright. Ash is asking, besides Astarion, who are your favorite companions? I like Gale and I like Karlach. We've been doing a lot of Karlach quest stuff, and so she's in the party with me, but I had switched to Lae'zel. I didn't like Lae'zel at first, but I've grown to like Lae'zel a lot more. She's kind of grown on me a little bit, and also using her in combat. I mean, nothing against Karlach, but I feel like using Lae'zel in combat feels more natural to me, or I don't know. I guess because I've never really played Barbarian and I don't really get the best way to use Karlach. I mean, I can use her, she's fine, but I don't know. I really like Lae'zel as far as, you know, or she's growing on me. So I was thinking about switching out Lae'zel for Karlach, but I don't know. We'll keep Karlach around for a little while. Yeah, I mean, I guess I like Halsin alright, but I don't really feel like I know much about him yet. I'd like to have him in the party, see how he operates, and then I'll feel a little better about it. Maybe. I'll probably like him a lot more once I get to know him better. You know, hear more of his comments and spend more time with him in the storyline and stuff like that. Plus, he's a druid, so that'll be interesting, having 2 druids in the party. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. What am I trying to do here? Yeah. Alright, I want to go through my inventory a little bit. I've been sending a whole bunch of stuff to camp. Alright, so we got this half-plate armor from Marcus, but I don't think I want to have anybody in my party using it. It's Flaming Fist, kind of corrupted Flaming Fist armor, so let's just sell that. I got a bunch of interesting clothing. We'll have to try that out next time that we do a long rest. We'll take the die and put it with the other dies. I've got so many weapons I'm not using and I'm tempted to sell. Because I don't think I ever will use them, and so I really should just get the gold for them and be done with it. I should sell some of this stuff. So many books. If I sold all of these, I'd probably have a ton of gold, but I just don't want to let them go in case I want to refer back to them for some reason. I probably won't ever need to.
Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Alright.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Alright. That's the main reason I saved this place. I didn't want anything to happen to Damon, the blacksmith. To hell with everyone else here, but we gotta protect Damon. And Alfira, the bard, in there. I like her too. Okay.
How's the barricade coming along?
Let's head out and see what kind of mischief we can get into. Ash says, my favorite companions are Gale and Karlach. Yeah, they're good. I like them too.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
But
you mean to reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep, even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
okay. Shouldn't Isabel's blessing keep me safe?
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about holding up a torch anymore?
Keep steady. We're closing in.
Signs of a struggle. For all the good it did them.
What did he say? I didn't catch that.
Get into position.
Where is this dude? I'm just following you guys. Open the journal to learn more. Okay.
Trust no one.
Ooh, silver necklace. And a key. Okay.
Let's move.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do? It says get... He said get into position, and the quest marker's right there.
Soldier.
Should probably get Karlach down on the ground anyway. Alright, I'm standing here, right on the quest spot, with Karlach.
My faith will guide me.
What's that? My group has to be stealthing? Okay.
Unseen as I was taught.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Can't risk being in open view.
Careful, I bite.
Come on, let's go.
Karlach down there going, come on, let's go. No, you gotta get into stealth position, Karlach. Stealth's not really her thing, is it?
Invisible me.
Well, the Dryad can't do stealth, so am I screwed? I gotta dismiss her? I guess we'll dismiss these summons. Let's see what happens. Nothing's happening. Talk to the Harpers at the ambush site. Okay. I'm not trying to pick their pocket, I'm trying to talk to them.
We bring more to your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon Soon the world will bow to you.
That's a pretty creepy looking creature right there.
Web ass. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Stay hidden, keep watching.
Stay in the light! They do not go into the dark!
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not Go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadow! They will not feed the curse! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger.
Signal the Harpers to attack. Try to fade into the background until they pass. Signal the Harpers to attack. Emerge from the shadows and attack. Sure, let's attack.
Heretics in the dark! Tell them! Destroy the blasphemers!
That's them. Kill the Drider! Take the Moonlantern!
Okay, here we go. Fun, fun, fun. Let's look at this thing. Cannot harm it. It has sanctuary. That's fine. Let's examine it. It's a monstrosity. It's not resistant to anything. Okay.
Take
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cannot harm. Sanctuary. Alright. So, let's see. Who else do we have? We got this guy down here. This guy down here. This guy down here. And this guy down here. Okay. Well, let's do an owlbear. And let's jump down here. All right.
Guard against the darkness.
I'll cut you in a... For the absolute! You will die. Wills it so.
Ooh, you can really jump. Alright, Karlach would really like to get in on all this stuff. Alright, but what's going on here? A lot of stuff just happened. Let me check out my party. Shadowheart's okay. I guess. She's stuck in a cloud of daggers? Alright, well I can't do anything about that right this minute. Can we push this guy? We can't attack him, but can we push him? Can we shove him? No, cannot shove. Okay, hang on, hang on. Do her frenzy.
Incoming.
Let's get you out of the thing of daggers there. Oh, I should be able to target. Yeah, because they attacked. But she needs to heal herself. Oh man, high defense. Yeah, I guess so. I'll just go with that.
Onward.
Alright, that's fine. That'll make Karlach fearful. This one's almost dead anyway. Thank you, my dude. Ooh, excellent. Critical hit on the Drider. I guess we lost somebody. I don't know who all we lost. Who did we lose? Harper, Lysandra. Oh well. Alright, so whose turn is it? Karlach's? Lantern. I'll take it. Alright, so who's still alive up here? This asshole.
No surrender.
So she's just dead. She don't even get saving throws or revivification or anything, huh? Alright. And we can't target that jerk again. Now, I know she can't target it, but can she target the ground under it? So that it's on fire. I don't know.
Take your
Alright, he's dead. So all we got is the Drider, but I can't target him. Alright, if I jump up there... I know I can't target him, but I can jump up here. Oh, I can switch to Astarion, but he can't target it either.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Not much you can do there, Astarion. Maybe a fire arrow? I'm just gonna try shooting some fire down there. Even though we can't target the spider guy. Maybe we can... Yeah, we can't set the ground on fire. Okay. Well, that did something anyway. Can we target him now? Nope, he's still under sanctuary. We could do that again. At least we're doing some damage to him. Alright. Hit him with something good, Astarion. What have you got? Actually, what is this thing? It's a monstrosity. Okay, I think you have some monstrosity arrows, my dear. I could be wrong. Construct. Aberration. Ugh! We don't have monstrosity arrows? I could have swore we did. Maybe I'm holding them. Monstrosity. Alright. There we go. Oop. Oh, nice. Nice, Astarion. Oh, that was sweet. I don't think there's anything else he can really do. Okay. All right, Karlach.
Cry about it.
Now I just need that lantern.
Grab the lantern!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Won't you help me? Set me.
Am I supposed to use it?
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
Me oh my me.
I equipped it. I don't seem to be using it.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Okay.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Who the heck's talking to me? Hang on. Alright, so we looted this pool.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
What? Inspect.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Yeah. Examine.
Me oh my oh me.
That's an action. I gotta open the wheel, my daughter says.
Oh help! Help!
Up arrow? No, up arrow makes me jump.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Okay. Well, she stopped talking anyway. Oh no, she's still talking. Where? Oh, examine, inspect Moonlantern.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures were well known among druidic circles for both their playful hijinks and malicious trickery.
Oh please! Oh golly, me oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Who are you? Your fuel for the lantern. How does that work? What's the mechanism at the base of the lantern? This is abhorrent, twisted magic. I'm sorry you've been put through this. Who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
I need protection from this curse. If you release me, will you help me travel through the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
Okay. What's this mechanism at the base of the lantern?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
I guess I'm releasing the pixie? Astarion disapproved. Well, tough shit, dude.
Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad Drider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I need to get through the shadow curse. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Filigreed Feywild Bell.
We do get to see some interesting things. Almost makes the mortal peril worth it. Almost.
Okay, so now what do we do with the freaking bell?
Been blessed already, haven't you?
Move on with your life.
It's for when you go into the deeper parts of the chapter.
Oh, okay. When the blessing of Saloon doesn't work, then we can use the bell. Okay. Alright, well, let's group back up. I already have what? I have a Pixie blessing? Oh, okay. I'm so confused. Character sheet. Characteristics. I got the blessing of Selena, but I also have the Pixie blessing. The shadow curse cannot affect this creature thanks to a Pixie's protective magic. Okay, and I guess I didn't need to shake the bell. How are we gonna get up on the roof? Alright, so that's it. The Harpers just buggered off completely. They were just here for this fight and then they're gone. He's got nothing.
Go for a good meal.
Poor Harper Lysandra. Let's read her parchment. We've received reports of increased cult activity near Last Light. There are larger groups than ever moving through the area. If they're gathering strength, we need to know. Take your unit and patrol the hills to the east. Observe and report back only. Do not engage unless you have no other choice. Jaheira. Ooh, we found another cloak. And a hand axe. Thermal Arcanic Gloves. What do those do? Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess? I don't know. We burnt up the ladder here. I don't know if there's any other way down off of this roof but jumping. Wow. Really? Jumping that far gives her 3 hit point damage, huh? Alright, Astarion. You're gonna have to jump. Karlach, why did you just jump up there again? Oh my god.
Hey, good looking.
Come on down here, you dummy.
Can't give up now.
Alright. We found a key on the roof here. Does that mean there's something around here we can use the key to unlock? Let's search. Ooh, thieves' tools. Send those to Astarion. Oh, Ash is telling me talk to the Harpers to continue the quest. Thank you. I missed that tip. I think you were trying to tell me that when I didn't know what to do next. I wish I hadn't dismissed my Dryad and the Wood Woad. Those would have been handy in combat. Yeah. Oh well, we did it. Lysandra died.
Attention!
But, oh well. This is probably the chest that we're gonna open with the key. Yeah. And we found the Hammergrim Mist Amulet, Fog Cloud. One of the relics of Deep Dwara's rebellious children, drugging the keykeeper of Dwara's vaults. The children crept in under cover of night and plundered their mother's treasure, searching desperately for anything that would aid in their flight. What is Fog Cloud? The cloud blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. Okay, let's send it to Gale for now. He's the magic guy. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can hit the up arrow to jump. Okay. I don't think there's much else in these crates and barrels. Probably. Yeah, rotten tomatoes.
Back home will ever believe this.
Well, we followed that guy and ran quite a distance to get here. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, alright, so we were here and we ran all the way down here without stopping to look at anything. Well, let's make our way... Well, actually, let's just fast travel back. And sell our junk.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse. Eyes open. It's sharp.
Let's do a save. Oh, can't save. Okay.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Yeah.
That's today. That was yesterday.
Wish we had stone or steel. I wish we had a bloody army.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Still don't have a lot of gold. But she's got so many nice things. Gloves of the Balanced Hands. 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. That's pretty cool. Karlach might like that. Or I guess we'll stick with what we got. Why is Astarion carrying this helmet? Let's sell it. I guess I don't need to be carrying around all these torches anymore, since I have protection from the dark twofold. It makes me wonder...
Take care now.
If I could have just gone and done the Drider thing and not had to go talk to Isobel for the blessing.
I wish we'd gear up
And then let the Pixie go and have the Pixie blessing. And not had to do the Marcus combat.
Trust Jaheira to come up with one. I don't. I do. Blood, this is heavy. That's why we're still standing around. It's for a
But I guess we'll never know. Alright. I've used up all of my short rests. And Shadowheart and Karlach need a little bit of sleep. And I think we've been going pretty long without a long rest. So I think it's time to take a nap in camp. Is there anyone that wants to talk to me? Hey, Bolo. Anyone? Anyone? Every time that this music plays in Baldur's Gate 3, I get a copyright issue on my channel. I don't monetize these videos anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it's just kind of annoying. It's like, because usually in video games, like, I know that sometimes the music can cause issues if it's like, you know, pop music or something, but like, I guess I'm just used to Bethesda games where all of the instrumental music is just fair game. Alright. Nobody's got anything to talk to me about. Let's go sleep. Oh, getting a cutscene. Okay. Is this Will's old lady?
Over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers.
Of course they are.
You're getting
Jesus.
them out.
Everybody in Faerun is locked in Moonrise Towers at this point. And this is our problem. How exactly? Forget it. This asset can rot in the towers. The devil's so powerful. How did they manage to get captured? I'll say that.
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Ahem. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Wyll fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Wyll to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Wyll out of his pact.
Ooh. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Wyll's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me. You end Wyll's pack and go your separate ways. Shake your head, do as Mizora says. End Wyll's pack and go your separate ways.
A doubtful Wyll catches his breath, but says nothing. And your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall. Remember all you can about devils and their contracts. Performance. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. Does it tell me what I can do with this? +5, +3, +2. Alright, I guess I'm going with performance. Ugh. No, I made it. I thought I'd failed.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Okay. I imagine Wyll might want to talk about that, but Astarion's got an exclamation point. What's up?
You know, I feel a connection between us.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
What do you mean naive? I'm listening. Trust me, I'm nothing like you. I thought you hated me. Oh, what am I gonna say? Okay. This is kind of a weird conversation. I don't think he hates me. I mean, I know from looking at my character sheets that he has high approval of me, but it's not very high or exceptional, so... But I mean, I wouldn't say he hated me. Trust me, I'm nothing like you. I'm listening. What do you mean by naive? I think I know what he means by naive. He thinks I'm too much of a goody-goody. That's what I think. I'm going to say I'm listening. What's your deal, Astarion?
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Astarion. How do we do that exactly until we transform into mind flayers? Tempting idea. It's evil power and I won't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that. I'm gonna have to say it. Sorry, dude. You might be a sexy vampire, but it only goes so far. I'm still gonna be a good person. It's evil power and I won't do it.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
That's a little different than what you were saying before. I'll consider it, though. I mean, I'll think about it. I like to keep my options open. But I'm not interested, I'm not ambitious. I'm not interested in controlling other people with the tadpoles. I'd be interested in staying in control of the tadpoles for ourselves. Or, you know, getting them removed or whatever. But not controlling other people. I'll consider it.
It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
Okay. Wow. Alright. Alright. You gonna set yourself up as the next Ketheric Thorm, my dude? Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. Alright, who else wants to talk to me? Does Wyll have anything? Yeah, he does. Alright, Wyll, what's up with you?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Yeah,
Gods.
she's desperate.
She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Well, that's what happens when you deal with devils, dude. She'll be gone soon enough. Do the mission, and Mizora will free you from the pact. It's not like you have a choice. Do the mission or rot in the Hells. I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Does this violate your contract? Any idea who the devil is that needs freeing? Yeah,
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
You're everything you accuse Karlach of being. I'm not sorry for you. Not gonna happen. It's horrifying. So you're bound to be a lemur no matter what. Lemure, whatever.
Yes. Unless Mizora actually fulfills her promise and sets me free. I always knew what my future held. And I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting.
Yeah.
She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Right, well, the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Florix confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Yep, seems like it. Can we trust Florix?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword
okay, she's gonna
Mountains.
end up betraying us, right?
Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
Alright, well the cult must have some reason for taking your father, but what?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
He might already be infected by now, my dude. To Moonrise, then, we can't let the Absolute take Grand Duke Ravengard.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Okay. What about you, Gale? You alright?
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Nothing, I guess. Okay. Oh, Karlach's got something to say. Everybody's got something to say.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
You heard Mizora, this is the last thing Wyll has to do for her, then he's free. After what Wyll sacrificed to save you, it's time to repay the favor. If we don't help, Mizora will turn Wyll into a Lemur. Can you live with that? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's the last thing Wyll has to do, and then he's free.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Wyll does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
Alright, well, I guess we'll see. Alright, anybody else? I think I've talked to everyone that had exclamation points over their heads. Ooh, so much going on in this Act 2. Hey Naz, welcome to the chat room. Naz says you don't have to do anything you did. She can be left till later if you choose to do that. You can still do the whole game if you lose the fight also. Are you talking about Isobel? Yeah, I mean, I realize it's not game over, but it's the end of a lot of side quests and potential stuff in Act 3 and the death of a lot of characters that I like. If I don't save Isobel, then Damon the Blacksmith dies, and Alfira the Bard dies, and all the little tiefling children die, and Barkus Root, who I've gone through so much to save and take care of and shelter in my camp, he also would die, you know. So, yeah, no, I wanted to save Isobel. Or just not initiate the combat at all. I was thinking it might have been possible to go get the lantern without talking to her, and then, you know, lift the shadow curse somehow, and then it wouldn't matter if Marcus showed up and tried to take her away. But I didn't know whether or not, like, it would just happen anyway, like I would come back at some point and she'd be gone and everybody'd be dead or what. So I just wanted to go ahead and do it. Game is very open to whatever you do. If you save and reload to get something, go with the flow. It's bigger than win or loss. Yeah, well, I'm only planning to play this once though, so I want to make sure that I play it the way that I feel works for me. You know, I'm not save scumming too much, but there are some things that, you know, I want to make sure that happen or don't happen. I'm like, I don't know what the outcome's going to be of trying to get help for Wyll to get out of his contract. That might be a bad thing. Maybe he'll end up dead at some point. I don't know, but, you know, just trying to play the game the way that I think feels valid for me. And sometimes some decisions and some events feel bad. I don't want to live with it. So I reload and do them over. But, yeah. I think I'm doing alright. So far, so good. But it's time to go to sleep. So, let's do a save. Oh, save full. Okay. Alright, let's go to bed. We've got some charming little eggs. Not sure what those are supposed to be for. I've heard that it's a reference to Divinity, I think, or some previous Larian game, but I don't get the reference. Alright, we need 17 more. Alright, that looks good. Uh-oh.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
What the heck is he wearing? Is he in his pajamas?
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
It doesn't seem like my help did them much good. The cultists caught up with them. It was a waste of time and I regret it. I didn't do it for them. The goblins were in my way, so I killed them. It wasn't a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
My transformation? Is there anything I can do to help you? You won't give up, will you? So you keep saying, why should I believe you? Do you know where the orders can... Okay, is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Why does the Absolute want you? I won't let that happen. Can I still count on you? Perhaps I should hand you over. Did you steal the powers to protect us from the Absolute? Why does the Absolute want you?
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free.
He talks a good game.
Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Alright. Did anybody else have any dreams? What about you, Lae'zel?
Greetings.
I guess I'll get these off of the list here. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Githyanki looked quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs? Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics. On to other matters. Yeah, they look humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
So who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on, then.
The creche training room was illuminating. Our Gith instructor's always so brutal. I didn't really hang out there and get the cutscene or anything, but I guess I'll ask her about it.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Is life not precious to the Githyanki?
Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay. Now we've got that off of her conversation list.
What's on your mind?
I don't know. Did you have a dream last night? I guess I can't ask anybody about that. I thought maybe I'd be able to talk to other people about the dream that I had, but no.
Hello, beautiful.
Nope. Gale? Did you have a weird dream last night? I doubt he'll be able to talk about it either.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna take a look at the character sheets.
Let's get on with it.
Well, it still says it's high approval. Medium.
Well.
Medium for Karlach and Shadowheart. And it doesn't show his. I guess they have to be in the party.
No time to rest.
Alright. Well, I think I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours at this point. Oh, now it says, you asked if you could do it differently, so I answered you. Oh, okay. Sorry about the delay. It's always so confusing with the chat room because the delay between when I say something and then when I actually see an answer, when you guys see it, because there's already like a minute or two delay between me doing something and then you guys seeing it on YouTube. And then by the time that you respond and I moved on with other things, I don't always know what you're talking about. Okay, so it is possible. I had wondered if it was possible to just leave Isobel till later. But, yeah, I didn't want her to end up being taken away and everybody there being killed, so I just went ahead and did what I did. We got through it. I got a new cape too. Woo! I don't really like the armor that I'm wearing. I think it looks silly. I look like a jester. But I'm not sure what would be better for me. That's a 15. And it gives me dexterity bonus. Let's go look at other armor. If I have any. Oh right, I have some new outfits. And some new shoes. I'm gonna do a little bit of party management stuff. Let's see if there's any other sets of armor. I could switch back to my hide armor. I would lose a little bit of armor class, but I would gain +1 to bonus to dexterity saving throws, which I already have, and gain +1 to initiative. Maybe I will switch back to that. I don't think I need this. I should probably sell it. There's probably a lot of junk in here that I don't need and could sell, but like this saloon idol and all these books. Alright, so if I put this on, let's toggle. Oh my, look at that. Nice. I still like Karlach's outfit better though. 16 plus 3. 5 plus 2. So the trade-off is I can have a slightly higher armor class and less initiative. Or a slightly lower armor class and a little bit better initiative. I think I should go with that. Yeah, I miss my druid outfit. I think it's better to have initiative. And look cool. But have the initiative, then have the armor class, I think.
My faith protects me.
Yeah, see, her outfit's pretty cool. Yeah, it's fine. She can keep that.
Don't touch me.
Hey ho.
Yeah, I don't like that on her. There you go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I missed that outfit. Alright, I'm keeping that.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
What? Just said continue.
Well met.
You already talked to him about that.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. Ready and willing.
Okay.
Lost in thought.
Ooh, that looks nice. But I think I like the purple outfit. That's pretty cool. It looks so velvety. I love it. Oh, he's got Morning Frost. Right. See, the problem with this Snowburst Ring is that it could affect members of the party as well. So he does cold damage and creates a circle of ice around the target. And then anyone near him, like Karlach, or near the target, like Karlach or Lae'zel, would also fall down on the ice? But I don't know. I mean, he does have the snow staff, so it might be worth giving it to him. Yeah, alright, we'll do it. Why not?
Defender of the people.
Alright. So we don't really need all of these extra clothes. Let's sell them for gold. And what do we need to do next? Okay. Gotta get to Moonrise Towers. Oh, there's so much to do. I'm not really sure what we should do next, to be honest.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. Well, obviously I would, but you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
I'm kind of thinking I want to take Lae'zel with me, but Karlach seems to know a lot about the demons and devils and things that we're dealing with in this place, so... Alright.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways
I'm gonna wrap up this stream, but I want to look at the map before I leave.
Deep sight narrows at nighttime.
Yeah, and now that we have some protection from the undead and the darkness and all of that, I'm not too worried about having Shadowheart with us. Oh, he walked right through me. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's look at the map. Alright, so here's the last light in. We came in over here. There's still some stuff to look around here. Maybe come over here. But our quests are all down here.
Yeah.
So here we have...
There's more where that came from.
Investigating the House of Healing so we can wake up Art Kulla. Probably go there first.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies.
Roland's location. Oh, right, we gotta find Roland before he gets into too much trouble. Moonrise Towers.
Just about.
And rescue the tieflings. Is that everything down here? Yeah. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try to do this, because if we can lift the Shadow Curse before we get to Moonrise Towers, that might be helpful. I don't know. But it's the next closest thing, so that seems like the thing to do. But I kind of want to explore a little bit too. Explore all this area. Alright, that's what I will do next time.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Back with the old gang. Astarion, Karlach, and Gale.
Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
But I am looking forward to being able to get Halsin off the bench, so that's another reason I want to hurry up and lift this curse so that he can join the party. I want to see what he's like and see if he likes me. Oh, thanks, Jintugo. Jintugo says see you later. Thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And Ash, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for popping in. Naz, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it.
Our asses.
And yeah, this after the live stream's over, a video should be saved to YouTube. So if you missed the beginning of the video where I finally dealt with Isobel and Marcus, you can go back and see how I did that. It wasn't too bad. I think that yesterday I was just getting really tired and really hungry and my head wasn't in the game. But, you know, today sat down, I'd thought about my strategy all night. And I think we did alright. We did pretty darn good, actually. I guess, all things considered. So, Karlach, why are you still in your underwear? Oh my gosh, hang on.
Making me sweat.
There you go. Okay.
Looking ahead.
There we go. There we go. I know, it probably doesn't matter. It's just visual. It doesn't affect your stats, but still. Alright, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. I should be back tomorrow to play some more Baldur's Gate 3.
I wish we had a
Bye.
bloody army.